Hello, Let's Do Video viewers. Welcome back to the boardroom and welcome back, Dave. Good to see you. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Sure. Dave, thanks for the invite. I'm Dave Fitzgerald. I'm the CEO of Aura Presence, and we're here to show you our equalized technology.
Now, we've covered Aura before on the channel, but it's definitely evolved over the years. So what do you want to share with us today?
Yeah, so it has evolved quite a bit from the first time you looked at it, Dave. And the biggest difference now is that it's a software only version. You don't have to have it. It doesn't have to be a specialty camera built, so it can work with any camera. But what we're trying to solve for is the bowling alley effect in the meeting room and the distortion you get when you look in what we face every day. Every time you're looking in a meeting room, the people in the far end of the meeting room are often diminutive and just not you're not able to detect what their facial expressions are, and just not seeing them very well or very clearly. And you're also not getting as good a picture quality as the approach that we're going to take here, that we're going to take you through. What you have here behind David and I, and David, okay to go into the demo here?
Sure. Let's do it.
Yeah. So what you have behind us here is just a depiction of what we have in our lab in Dayton, Ohio, where we have the two views of the room. It's simultaneous. One is a typical PTZ on the bottom that's looking down the quote unquote bowling alley. And
Right.
up on top,
I'm
you have
sure
the equal eye view.
we're all familiar with, right? This is our bowling alley
Yes,
view.
exactly. Exactly the thing we're trying to correct for. It also covers some other benefits, which I'll go through. But what you see on the top is a stitched together image of three cameras that are giving you a high quality, equalized view of all the participants in the meeting room, and you're seeing all the facial expressions that they have during the meeting. At the bottom, it's a more typical view with just a regular PTZ. Um, Dave, why don't we just go right to the live view of this? We
Sure.
did bring a bunch of people into our lab, and so now you can see it live, and um, and you can see that you're able to pick up the facial expressions of the people in the back more effectively. Uh, and of course, you would not have this. This would not be your normal view. You wouldn't show both of these views. You'd show one or
You
the
would
other
just
in a
show
meeting
the
room.
top view.
We would just show the top view. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just looks like everyone's sitting on the other side of a table, a long table, as opposed to being bowling alley.
Yeah, I mean, there's some great things like I mean, nothing's new under the sun, right, Dave? And you remember telepresence, and
Mhm.
we all got up front in the room in the Cisco rooms, and everybody loved that. And then one room came along, front row came along, and with some modifications to furniture, you could get the same sort of effect. This allows you to do it with any camera in any meeting room of any size. You see nine people in the room now, but it could be seven, it could be 13. It has a pretty wide range of coverage. So not only do we solve for the bowling alley effect, and we also get more pixels on faces, we mentioned, and that's because we're using three cameras. And we're using three cameras with a crossfire view that we'll show you the little sketch of in a second. The other important factor is that it captures all the nonverbal cues that you miss when you have just the individual frames of each individual speaker that are coming up in dynamic composition or any of the other modes that are similar to that, where you just get the last three or four speakers, which is a nice technology, but you lose the context of the room, and we think we're solving for that here. The other piece to this is that it's platform agnostic. It's a software solution that we're working with partners to try to get it integrated into room systems and with other multi-camera collaboration devices.
Yep. One thing that jumps out at me is a lot of solutions out there involve camera switching. When that happens, someone's always off camera. And like you were just saying, with this, you always get the full context of the room. No one's ever off camera. So that really kind of jumps out as being a little bit different about the solution.
Yeah, because a lot happens when you're not the last speaker. A lot is happening in the room, and we'll touch on that in a slide or two here
Should we jump
going
to?
forward. Yeah, just a quick snapshot just to show you it's a Crossfire solution. It would take its three cameras. We're showing it as a bar here. That's a concept that we have, but it doesn't have to be a bar. It could be three separate cameras. We're looking at multiple different cameras right now. It works really well with standard off-the-shelf USB cameras, and we're looking at some other high-end cameras as well.
Nice.
The point about missing the nonverbal communications, we did find a study from the University of California called the 738-55 rule, and that rule says that 7% of what you capture in a meeting is from the actual spoken word. 38% of what you capture is from the intonation or how it's being said. 55% is from body language. 55% of what we pick up in a meeting room is actually what you're seeing in the room. What the visual cues are. Is somebody rolling their eyes? Is somebody crossing their arms and shaking their head? No, you're not going to pick that up on last speaker.
Yeah, I'm so used to being on video all the time. I get frustrated on the phone now. I feel like I'm missing so much. But I grew up. I used to be on the phone all the time. I don't know how I did it, but now I can't.
Yes.
I can't. It's
Yeah,
hard.
you could hide a lot on the phone, right? You can't hide a lot if everybody in the meeting room is being seen.
Yeah. So, and we had some examples. Should we get to the examples, or?
Yeah, let's have a little fun with that, Dave.
Yeah, of
So,
some
just some
nonverbal
examples.
communication.
Yeah, just some examples of what you're actually going to miss. The guy saying "sayonara, I'm out of here." Somebody that got up and left the meeting room, you wouldn't know that in a meeting room.
The eye rolls.
The eye rolls, the positive reinforcement, the clapping, and then a couple of famous ones. The one on the left and the one on the right, you might recognize from some recent debates from a year or two ago. The guy in the middle is actually the U.S. Postal Service director. The poor guy was getting hammered in Congress, and that was his response. Again, wouldn't have picked this up with last speaker tracking.
I love this one. I caught this. I've been following her. She is fearless. This is a fighter. And she made everyone crazy. She never opened her mouth. She didn't say a word. She was just,
yeah.
And everyone lost their ever-loving minds. But it was completely nonverbal communication. But wow, what was she communicating? That was amazing.
Yeah. If that happened in a meeting, you wouldn't have seen it, right? Unless you had the full room view and saw everybody.
Exactly. So, so with that, let's. Any final thoughts? Anything else that for people that need to know about Aura?
Yeah, I would say, reach out to us if you'd like to talk about how this could get implemented into your platforms, into your room platforms. We'd love to have the discussion, and we've got a couple of interesting discussions going on right now, but always looking for more.
And I gotta say, like I've been following for years. And it was a bit of a hurdle that it required to use, your hardware. Because a lot of people, once they've decided on video, sometimes they have their own hardware already. So this new software only option, I think this is gonna all of a sudden people who might have before said, interesting, but I'm fine, might all of a sudden say, oh, hold on a second, let's talk. That really seems to open it up.
Yeah. And just one sort of sneak preview on a future development. We are looking to take from that top feed, looking to take 3 images out of that same feed to be able to provide not only the full room, everyone equalized, but also to have 3 people, last 3 speakers on the bottom as well, which might be a nice addition for the suite.
Nice
Think
option.
of it as a mode. It's another mode to be used in a meeting room, as opposed to intelligent director or dynamic composition or all the, there's also a lot of great technology has been developed. We think this is a nice additional mode to add to the party.
Nice. And you've been developing fast. I'm going to have you come back soon because I know there's always more like that's new. There's always more new things from you guys. So
yeah,
we'll have to have you back soon.
So stay tuned. Thanks, David. I really appreciate you having us on.
All right. Thank you so much. And thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care.